Hello everybody, my name is Peachy 8008 and welcome to the Let's Play. This is a bit of an oddball episode today because we as you can see, we are not in the Let's Play world. We are in some random world that I generated for the purposes of this intro and probably the outro as well. Today, in honor of episode 15 and just about 6 months of this Let's Play, that's kind of crazy to think about, we are going to be doing a series recap, some clips, the best parts of every episode until this point. Hopefully, World Tour, probably at episode 25, that's going to be in a while. So, hope you enjoy these clips and I'll see you at the end of the video.
Hello guys, I want to welcome you all to the very first episode of my Minecraft Let's Play. I do indeed believe I want to build my not a hobbit hole. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Well, I can hear 3 people asking. So I'm going to assume that the 3 people is 3,000 people and answer their question. The opposite of a hobbit hole, of course, is a giant hole. What are giants? Giants are, well, they're giants. They're very, very, very giant. It's going to be a pretty big hobbit hole. My plan is to make a really giant, emphasis on giant. We're going to have a giant, or at least a fairly big entrance, with almost no space inside. Where's the practicality in that, you may be asking? Well, that's the point. There's not supposed to be any practicality in it. I think that looks pretty good. Pretty good indeed. I think our next step is to build a... Oh, goodness. Why is there already a creeper on my building? Did you know creepers see everything in green, actually? Hello? Just gonna strip that, and don't blow up. Don't blow! Ouch. Float. Here is our house. It looks pretty much the same as last episode, really. I added some leaves, and there is a little cow pen over here, and a path that goes into this grass, and another path that leads up this direction, and into our mine. I did some mining between episodes, by the way. Whoop. Yes, that leads all the way down there. But let's get right into the plan for today's episode. What are we going to be doing today? We are going to be building... Well, if you look outside, doesn't Bernie Float look a little bit lonely out there? He looks lonely to me, which means we should probably build him something to keep him happy, to keep him satisfied. I mean, like, he's living out there in the woods. I guess it's not really woods anymore because we chopped down all the rest of the trees, but you get the idea. So we need to build Bernie Float a little house, I suppose you could say. Enchanting table down here. Woohoo! Yay! Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Let's Play. My name is Peachy 8008, and I have been just doing some things that you're typically supposed to do in between episodes. I did a mega mining session, and I have lots, and I mean lots, of blue shinies. Are you ready to see them? Are you ready? Are you sure? Okay. let's get ourselves prepared because, woo, we have a lot of blue shinies. We should probably get some work on the Temple of Bernie Float, because right now this wall, I guess you could call it a facade. It's not even really a facade because the roof part of it isn't finished, but it's looking pretty lonely right there, so we're going to have to do something about that.
Guys, we have officially updated to the Caves and Cliffs snapshots. Hello everybody, my name is Peachy Banjo 8008, and welcome back to another episode of the Let's Play. Take a wild guess as to where I am. I was coming down here, I was making a mine. I am in the Mesa, I believe? Where's the biome? River. Oh, well, up there's a cave in the Mesa, and I came here so I could strip mine and perhaps find a few more, like, some more copper, but it only generates in the new terrain, which is why I came all the way out to the Mesa that we found last episode. I have just arrived back from our mining trip. And we did get a decent amount of copper. This isn't including the copper we got last episode, but if we make this all into blocks, we get 11 of them. These are hard to make, but they are also really useful in building. One thing I wanted to try, actually, was, because when I originally decided to mix up this layer down here, this bottom layer of cobblestone and andesite, I put in the andesite because I couldn't find any tuff. I actually did think that tuff would be the best choice to go in here. So let's see if I'm right, because I have a feeling this is going to mix better with cobblestone than andesite is, just because of it has a more similar color and a more similar texture. I'm actually not sure about that one. It makes it a lot darker. We can keep it like that for now. Okay guys, I'm all prepared to go do our massive digging project. It's actually not too bad, it's just digging out this mountain. So, the plan, digging to this mountain, make a room for that enchanting setup back there. Ready? Let's begin. Hello everybody, my name's Peachy8008 and welcome back to another episode of the Let's Play. This episode, in case you haven't already noticed, which I don't know why you would, but this episode is now on the fancy new computer. One of the benefits about this is that we have the in-game audio now. I don't have to turn the audio all the way down whenever I want to record, which is nice. And another benefit is less background noise, and it should be a lot less laggy. I've checked things out and it already feels a lot less laggy, like just moving around. I have messed with settings a bit too, and that probably has helped a bit, but I think it's mostly the new computer. We went netherite, ancient debris, whatever mining. There's nothing in this chest right now, because we spent it all on beds. And what I want to do in today's episode, actually, yes, I do have a plan for this episode. Normally, I don't plan out my episodes, and you can usually tell, because I just kind of, like, go with the flow. But today, I actually was smart and picked out what I wanted to do for this episode. Let's head up to our... Do I have a bed on me? I do. Okay, let's head up to our Mesa Besa. That's what this episode's going to be called now. And let's start building something. I don't want to do something really, really extreme. I kind of just want to make like a spruce shack, and that's about it. But I do want to do something fun for this episode. I'm thinking we build something over here in the spiky area. Bang, bang. Boom, boom. There we go. And we've got ourselves a nice little porch thingy, I guess. Hello everybody, my name is Peachy8008 and welcome back to another episode of the Let's Play. We have a plan today actually, surprisingly, but first I want to show you some of the stuff I've gotten done if you didn't see the long play. I put together this farm in between episodes just so we could get some food, like a constant source of food, one that isn't, I guess, like bread is not a very good source of food for long term, and I eventually want to upgrade into cooked chicken, which is one of the reasons we have this chicken egg farm set up over here. And if you look over here, we actually have a decent amount of eggs, and now I've been taking some of these eggs and throwing them back in there so we have more chickens. But I think I'm going to leave the amount of chickens where it is for now. Tree farm, I think we set this up at the end of last episode, I can't really remember. Last episode I think was like 2 weeks ago, it's been a while. Think you can compost seagrass? Yes, okay. Tree farm, we set that up last episode. Let's see, what else do we play? I really haven't gotten that much done. What we mainly focused on in the long play is... I wanted to get this villager over here to our base, which is still something I want to do. We might as well set up, like, a chicken farm that'll give us cooked chicken, so we actually have food. Don't you love it when your redstone contraptions don't work? 'Cause I know I do. Yeah, that's what ended up happening to this, chicken farm. I tore it down a while ago. Now there's a bunch of chickens running amok. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, chickens everywhere. Get to throwing these eggs. There was the chicken farm right here. It didn't work because the drops got burned in lava, and I am not smart enough with redstone to figure out how to solve that problem. So I just tore it down. What I did make, though, and what does work, is I made this, I don't know, it's kind of like a dirt tower thing. I'm not really quite sure what it is. I have a montage to show you, and I will roll that clip now. But what it is I had to go and get a new villager, and it was a whole ordeal. And he actually does have a better mending trade than the other one did, though. The other one had 30 emeralds, this guy, and I put a wandering trader head on him. This guy has 11 emeralds. It was originally 12, but I've been trading with him for quite a bit, and I now have mending on my boots, mending on this pickaxe, on this sword, and I think that's it. I do have an extra mending book in here, but I don't really have anything valuable to put it on yet, so I think we're just going to leave it be. Hey ya, pal. What is our project for today? Mesa Base, not gonna probably work on that. I actually do have a project on mind. And it is a project that I've been talking about doing for not too long now. There's another one. Let's grab this guy too. I kind of regret letting these guys loose into the open ocean, because now I have to come and snatch them all. But that's fine. We can use them in our upcoming project. And that is indeed renovating this village. Let's see. See? Decoration blocks, and I think that looks really cool, actually. Those glow item frames right there. I really like those. We're gonna have to find out another name for that, because that just, like, doesn't roll off the tongue. My name is Peachy Banjo 8008, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play series. This is episode 11, I want to say. I'm gonna say that because I believe that it's true. Today, we have got a whole slew of things to do. The first of which being to patch up this hole right here. Because actually, I am wanting to build something up here, and we cannot build something right there if there is a hole. There we go, hole is officially patched. Okay, and all of a sudden my inventory isn't any cluttered anymore, or at least it's not as cluttered. So now the painful process of moving everything again. Looky there! The skulk sensor is already hard at work doing whatever it does, sending off redstone pulses and making lava fall from the ceiling. Look how good this thing is. Do you see diving board? Oh my gosh, that was so perfect, I just had to share that. I'm actually a bit worried. Of course, you disappoint me, Droopy thing. Hello everybody, my name is Peachy Banjo 8008, and it is good to be finally back on the Let's Play. But I am very excited to be back now, and I want to show you some things that I've done while we were gone. First off, this giant thing. I'm sure you're probably all wondering what happened here. This was... Okay, I have an excessive amount of eggs. There's, like, nothing I can do with these eggs anymore except throw them into this chicken prison. And so I decided, why not just make a chicken village. And so that's precisely what I did. I have like a little chicken area down here, a little waterfall for them to enjoy. So there's a little axolotl down here. And in here we have a chicken cooker farm. So first I need to get Rocket in my hand. There we go, Rocket. Dramatic reenactment, here we go. This is what we're going to do, except with rockets. Riveting. Okay, but we actually need to get to work on this thing. In between episodes, I mined a lot of nether quartz, and that should be hiding somewhere. Let's see how many of these we can make. 10, so 13 block wide farm. That's not too bad. And then pistons, of course. So we're going to need 13 pistons as well. This one calls for some iron, which we have some. Oh, we need hoppers too. I absolutely hate crafting hoppers. This is one of the few redstone contraptions I know how to make. So, this should not be too hard. Let's do pistons here. Time to shriek. Also, I think I have my brightness set to moody. Let's not do that. That was for shader things. There we go. Wonderful morning. Let's come and do observer work. Now, I'm thinking the way that this works is that we just need to put some redstone like here. Building time lapses. Let's get into it. Hello everybody, my name is Peachy Banjo 8008 and you may be wondering what I am doing. Well, my good friends, I am finishing off, let's see, I think that's how it goes. I am finishing off this creeper farm that I started off camera. I was actually on camera, and then I made it off camera because I decided to make it off camera, and that's how that works. I have like no flowers, so I'm gonna have to go and venture out to find some. I think I want to do roses and lilacs for this, and I need bone meal to obtain both of those. And then I need to wait for it to become nighttime because it gets terrifying down here during nighttime. I don't even know how many mobs there were down here. There was a ridiculous amount of them. And the sun is gone. It's actually still there, but the moon has replaced it. Not really. Let's go down to the bottom of this thing. I hope we do not die. And there should be a ridiculous amount of mobs here. That's what I experienced last time. And yes, this is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Okay, that's a decent amount. We got ward. Okay. Should we... Okay, let's lay out these fields first to see how big they are. But I would definitely say that that was a success. Okay, so here is one flower field, and rose field is done, and it is looking so good. Let's bring Llama Larry over and see how he likes the place. Come on. You're gonna love it here at your new home. It's gonna be perfect for you. It's gonna have all the fittings, all the bathtub and all the things. Come on, it's just a little bit over this way. Almost there. There we go. Beautiful llama. I can ride him. It's perfect. Perfect. Hello, everybody. My name is Peachy Banjo 8008, and welcome back to another episode of the Let's Play. Let's head back over to our building site, which, as said, we're going to be building for a very fancy man. Who are we going to be building it for? There we go, and I think with that, his house is pretty much complete. Let's put this stuff away, and I guess show him the house. So, I'm gonna go grab him now. Let's see what he thinks of the house. Ah, so Mr. Fancy is here to tour the house. Let's see what he thinks about it. He will be eating his roasted fowl, and he will be inspecting this house. Mr. Fancy always talks about himself in the third person, so let's take a quick look around the house before we go inside. It seems to be a wonderful, if not unkempt house, that is in a good behaved part of the neighborhood. We're near some, perhaps rowdy neighbors over there, but other than that, I think the neighborhood's fine. There is a bit of a litter box over here. Not quite sure how I will do with that. Maybe tear it down or blow it up or something. Let's go inside. I sincerely hope there are no... What? Hello, everybody. My name is Peachy Banjo 8008, and welcome back to another episode of the Let's Play. In between episodes, I have built this wonderful little pond area, and I wanted to till the ground below it, but I probably should have done that because, before I, waterified it, because, as you can see, you cannot till it when it's underwater. But I did make this area into a pond because I didn't have enough dirt to fill it up. And I put some of these drip leaves around. So we have the little ones and the big ones. The big ones are the ones that you can stand on. I don't know what dramatic music I'm going to put here. Yeah, there goes that. Okay, there's that. Okay, let's head back down again. Hope this works. It does! Let's grab all of our kelp and do the same thing for the down elevator. All that's left to do with this bridge is build it, basically, and you cannot... So I hope you enjoyed that compilation of clips from about every episode. Skipped one episode in there because it was kind of boring. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this 15 episode special. I'm really excited to continue this Let's Play. That's going to be it for this one. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!